Hare Krishna. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he taught how, while pursuing the path of Bhakti Yoga, one should know the glory of Bhakti Yoga in relation to the other paths. Just like all of us are very eager for eating varieties of foods. But there is a variety of food, like junk food has so many varieties. But eating that will cause disease. Somebody who has been eating junk food for a long time gets fed up with diseases like obesity or stomach indigestion and constipation and all that. He may develop a kind of fear for eating foods. Imagine if somebody tells you, stop eating, because eating is the cause of your problem. I have seen people eating very little rice, only dal, no sabji. You will see some people like that, eating. Very sickly people, because they developed a phobia for eating. And then somebody may say, yes, you can eat, but don't eat variety. Variety is causing you problem. Just eat only bland rice in the morning, bland rice in the afternoon, bland rice in the evening. Bland diet. That is another type of foolishness. But there is a healthy variety of food, which is it's very good variety, but eating that variety does not cause any harm to the body, whereas it offers health. So, Prabhupada gives this example in one of his lectures, that eating junk food is like mental enjoyment. In this world, you chase after opposite sex, try to enjoy, you get slaps and kicks. You chase after smoking, drinking, drugs and breaking the regulative principles, again you get slaps and kicks and punches you get by Maya. Engage in sinful activities, be slapped so badly that you develop a phobia. Afterwards, you know that anything I try to enjoy in this world, I am immediately handcuffed by karma bandhana. Just like a thief, as soon as he steals, immediately he is handcuffed. So the metal nature, we are handcuffed. So therefore, karmis try to get rid of karma bandhana. They come to understand that yajnartad karmanaha anyatra lokoyam karma bandhana. So to get rid of karma bandhana, they do yajna, dana, tapa and all these things. So similarly, a junk food eater is like a person who hurts himself, harms himself in an improper way, improper eating. So sinful activities in this so-called variety, this middle world variety is all cheating variety, because it can only give you kicks and punches. The more you try to enjoy it, the more you will suffer in this world. But then the Buddhists say, oh, this world is a place of suffering. Stop engaging your senses. Go to nirvana. Because once you go to nirvana, there is no activity there. So these are like people who are telling, oh, you have been eating all these varieties of junk foods, you have to fast now. Fast for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. There are people who are put through fasting course. How many of you have heard about that? There are people who are asked to fast, especially if you go to certain doctors, they will tell you, because you have been eating junk foods. Yes, fasting is good for a short time. But if you are not given healthy food, you won't get nourishment. So Buddhism is like what? Stop all variety. Zero. Make it zero. That's all. Puja. Nirvana. Don't do any activity. So how many of you will be happy by not eating at all? You see this Vipassana meditation. All day you fast, night you get 1 carrot. That's all. Go to sleep. No more no variety. They say, kill the variety, destroy variety, make it zero. That is Buddhism, Vipassana, Jainism, all these things. Then there are other people who say, I don't say you should not eat, but only one variety only bland rice. Morning rice, afternoon rice, evening rice, no mixture with rice also, plain rice. Just eat it. So that is Nirvisheshvad. What is Nirvishesh? No variety, make it zero. Absolute truth is impersonal Brahman. Plain light, go there and relax in the light, that's all. There is only Om, just relax. No variety at all. Because in this material world, variety has caused so much problem. Here we are being slapped and kicked by Maya in this world. Enough of this body, enough of the senses, enough of the variety. Now, damn, they say, damn with the name, damn with the form, damn with the variety. And go to a place where Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. That's all they want. So, variety-less Brahman, that is like bland rice. Just eat and keep quiet, that's all. You are not allowed to eat any variety. Then, in the Bhakti Yoga it is said, there is a healthy variety of food. Just like, for example, there are so many salads, so many types of healthy rice and with proper spices. It is mixed. Like we have so many types of good foods which are nowadays prescribed by the dietitians, knowing the needs of your body, proper variety of health. You eat those, like we eat this bakari. You heard about bakari? What is that? Rajagira? Is it? Jwari, Rajgira, bakari. There are millets. So many things like that. Very, very healthy variety. By eating that, you also enjoy the variety. At the same time, it doesn't harm your body. Bhakti Yoga is like that. Bhakti Yoga has variety. In Bhakti Yoga, Lord Chaitanya explained, there is a spiritual variety in the spiritual world, where all the living beings have forms. The Supreme Lord also has a form. And there are a lot of dynamic activities, katha, ganam, natyam. All these things are happening there. There are cows and calves and rivers and trees and mountains and people, and bustling with activity. Just as material world is bustling with activity, spiritual world is also bustling with activity. If that activity wouldn't be there, the material world, which is upside down tree, reflection tree, this will not have the variety. If that world is zero variety, zero with no variety, here also it should be zero. The very fact that there is a spiritual variety, this is material variety. So spiritual variety produces bliss, material variety produces misery. So Lord Chaitanya taught about how the ultimate goal is attained when one gets the awareness of the spiritual variety of the spiritual world, headed by Lord Krishna, being in the center. So, in that healthy variety, there is no denial. There is no denial of enjoyment, but there is unlimited enjoyment. Ramante yogino anante satyananda chidatmani. But that enjoyment is in relation to the Lord through service, loving service. And that alone can give a wholesome satisfaction to the soul. Not the foolish philosophy of shunyavad, where you make everything zero, or where you make everything varietyless. Therefore, Prabhupada is called Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshitarana. Prabhupada defeated the foolish philosophies of making everything zero, which is Buddhism, or making everything varietyless, like Impersonalism. And he taught in the Western world, even in the Western world, he taught the real variety. He established Radha Krishna deities there, how to dress the Lord with beautiful dresses, colorful dresses, with nice ornaments, nice type of Vedic cuisine, bhoga, celebrating festivals like Govardhan festival, Annakut festival, Damodar festival, and so many different festivals, and how to distribute prasad, how to chant, how to dance, how to dress. All this variety, spiritual variety was, so it is all there in the scriptures, but Prabhupada took it and he taught the people the real variety by which people became awakened to the reality. And rest is history. You can see how the world has received it in a very big way, and it is spreading even more like a wildfire all over the world. It's spreading. So that's the difference between the philosophy of Buddha, Sankara and Chaitanya. Buddha talks Shunyavad, Shankara talks Nirvisheshvad, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught Bhakti. Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva. So understanding this is very important, because right now we are in conditioned state. We are trying to enjoy which variety? Are we trying to enjoy junk food or no food or bland food or healthy variety of food? Which one you are trying? Junk food. We are therefore getting slaps and kicks and punches. Even though we are trying to become devotees, still there is a propensity to go back to junk food. You've seen people? Little healthy you become, again you go back to junk food, isn't it? Then you get slaps and kicks. So, but like, Brahmat Deko, Brahmat Suna, Brahmat Bolo, the three monkeys, That is not going to help. That is like the Shunyavad. Huh? Shunyavad means you deny the senses. Prabhupada told a story. He told one uncle, once a boy was having some pain in the eyes, cataract or something, he was weeping. Oh, my eyes are paining. So the father asked the boy's uncle what to do with him. The uncle said, you pluck out his eyes. Once you pluck out the eyes, two uncles. One uncle said, kill him, he won't make noise. Another uncle told him, pluck out his eyes, he won't have a problem. And the third uncle told him, what foolish things you guys are saying. How can you kill a child, or how can you pluck out his eyes? You cure the disease in his eye. When he has healthy eyes, he won't cry. So who is proper, you think, out of the three? Third. The first fellow who told kill the boy, who is that? No, what is that? What philosophy it is? Huh? What philosophy? Shunyavad. Shunyavad says because you kill all the senses, that's all. Don't do any activity. So second uncle who said pluck out his eyes, who is that? Nirvisheshvad. They say no variety, don't only bland. And the fellow uncle who said, oh, just cure the disease in the eye, so he will be healthy and he won't cry. Who is it? That is Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga says, eyes are not a problem. Using eyes for the wrong purpose is problem. Correct, no? Bura nazar se dekho mat. Sahi nazar se dekho. Correct, no? Use your eyes to see the Lord. Don't use your eyes to see dirty things. So there is a right use and a wrong use. So Bhakti Yoga teaches the right use of our senses, mind, intelligence, everything. Even ego. What is the right type of ego? Right type of ego is Jivara Sarupa Hoy, Krishna Nityadas. What is the right type of intelligence? I use it for studying the scriptures. What is the right type of mind? I chant the holy name. What is the right type of usage of senses? Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchate. Engage my senses in seeing the Lord and dancing for the Lord and dressing the Lord and celebrating festivals for the Lord. So in this way, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Prabhupada, they taught us the right use of all these gifts of God. Not to deny these gifts by not using them, not destroying them or not denying them, or not trying to make everything zero or variety-less, but learn the art of approaching the transcendental variety. And the transcendental variety in the beginning may be looking like a theory, but one daily adopts these principles. He says, Sevon mukhe jikhvadav swayameva spuratyada. He says that the tongue has two activities. One is to speak, another one is to eat. Eat prasad and speak Krishna consciousness. Keep doing these activities, definitely your senses become spiritualized. And with spiritualized senses, the transcendental variety will become approachable. And when we are not doing this, we are eating junk food and we are also speaking garbage like words. We are speaking impure things in this world. Then we remain in the conditioned state. Then we cannot access transcendental state. So if you want to go from material to transcendental, this is the route, using the tongue to glorify the Lord by chanting daily. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. If somebody is feeling too much lusty, angry, greedy, then more chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Chant as many rounds as possible. More the chanting, more the senses and mind become purified, spiritualized. And that's the reason Ekadashi and other days we chant more. More the disease, more the chanting. We should do more chanting. That's the way we can, just like the doctor gives you 200 Brufen. If it is not removing the pain, take 800 Brufen, correct? No? More dosage. So more dosage of spiritual life gradually will bring us to sanity, bring us back to reality, bring us to our original nature, where we can relish the spiritual variety and never become conditioned again. We can go back home, back to Godhead. Harinam Prabhu ki. Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are just like the sages or ocean of mercy, full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrindaki Srila Prabhupada ki Ramacharya Haridas Thakur ki